ultimate goal of a call out, a good call out, is to educate the person so that at least in the future they don't make the same mistake or the same wrong assumptions or say the same problematic stuff. FTM Transtastic is Julian, and this is another video on the Sundays as always with me. So the topic of the week is call culture, and I don't have a lot of well, not experience. That would be weird, but like, yeah, no, maybe the situation has never come around. But I do have a friend who once got called out in Tumblr, and I think that it was a negative call out. Like, it was a bad example. He's cisgender and he's gay, and he was following a guy who was gay and trans, but my friend didn't know this. Ooh, this will be triggering because my friend, he can be stupid and he can be like problematic, but in a way that he doesn't do this to cause harm or actively cause harm. Basically, he asked why did he have pictures where he looked like a girl, and he said, "Oh, I'm trans. This means that I was assigned female at birth, but I identify as a guy, and yes, I like men, so that makes me gay." And then my friend asked, again, not trying to be hurtful. Actually, he did this because he had his own issues at the moment. He was dealing with a breakup or something like that. I think he was around 15 or 16 years old when this happened. He assumed that because this guy was trans, because he was assigned female at birth, that his boyfriend might be straight, or that they were in a relationship that looked straight to the outer eye. Like, you know what I mean? That they passed as straight, as a straight couple. My friend basically asked if he could hook up with straight men because he didn't have a penis, and straight men surely don't like penis, right? Shit like that. And this guy, well, he just answered, "Dude, no. Actually, no. A lot of I don't like straight men, and straight men don't like me because I'm not a woman, and gay men usually want to be with somebody who has a penis, and I don't have that. So actually, no, it's not. It does not work like that." Now I realize it, right? Like I get triggered, not really, but I get kind of like, yes, triggered, like kind of dysphoric when I listen to this story, or when I think, what if, like, imagine if he had asked me that or something like that. It shows that it's problematic and it's stupid even to assume that. But on the other side, my friend was 16 and he was stupid and ignorant and didn't know what gender, like, he couldn't separate sexual orientation from gender identity, and basic trans 101 stuff. So what ended up happen, sorry, is that a lot of his followers, the trans guy followers, started to throw a lot of hate to him and calling him out, but really he got called the R word. People asked if he was autistic or something like that. People were very, very rude. They, instead of calling him out and trying to educate him, because I think a call out, and people didn't care about this. People said, "Are you actually mentally disabled? Why are you saying these things?" And I think that stuff is very, very rude. First of all, ableist. People don't know everything. People don't know everything, or everything there is to know. And sometimes people are very mean, and sometimes people say things because they say shit because they want to start shit, and then I think you have to respond in a certain way. instead of calling out somebody, I like more the idea of engaging on a debate, right? But actual debate, actual conversations. And the thing is that the ultimate goal to a conversation like that, or an argument, or a debate, I don't think is to change the other person's point of view or how they see the world, or just take it back. You just take back what you said. It's not like that, because that's unrealistic, and that's how you get frustrated, because people are not going to respond to you like that. No matter what you do, it's not going to happen on one single conversation, at least. Instead, what I like about debates and conversation and you know, having a dispute
The
with
world
somebody,
is not that
and
fucked up. And I don't know how that this has to do with color culture. Okay, guys, I will end this video now. Hope you liked it. Have a great week.